Somebody pass me that slave sign real quick.
I have a question.
I'm gonna open it up for you. I'm gonna let you deal with every question you need, sister. Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. All right? Hold that for me. Hold it right there for me. Thank you. Let me get on this side. Here's the problem.
Should have bought the pastor.
Yeah, you should have bought the pastor. Here's the problem. All right? These people came on cargo slave ships, right? You know about it. Deuteronomy 28. You shall go into Egypt again with ships, and there you shall be sold to your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And no man shall buy you, which means redeem or save you out of your condition. See, a lot of people think Barack Obama is going to save you, but no. Alright? That's Christ's job. Okay? These people were prophesied out of the Bible to come over here. We are the children of these slaves. These were not normal people. These people were not Africans. Okay? Now, if they would have taught you in your churches who you were, and let you know that you are people of law and dignity and honor, there'll be less drugs, less killing, less misogyny against women, less disrespect against each other. You have families that will respect their children, children that will respect their parents, because we are people of law. But if you drag them over here and teach them that the only thing they need to learn is to work and to be slaves, okay? Then what you got to do is you have to put this guy over there, who's the first Baptist preacher, Reverend Josiah Henson. Who was he? The first Uncle Tom. He was in charge of making the slaves feel good in their slavery every Sunday. Work 6 days a week, skip the Sabbath, worship the sun on Sunday because the Europeans were doing that during slavery, and put this Stephen Fletcher Negro, because that's what he was, over the congregation and teach the people nothing. Make them feel good so when they go to work Monday, they feel good. He was the first preacher that was put over the congregations. And they had to make sure that the doctrine that he pushed was a doctrine that was being handed down from the slave plantations. Okay? Now, they found something that worked, so they incorporated this like a McDonald's. Now you got this guy on every other corner still doing the same mess. When really, if this guy would have really read the Bible, he would have took these people straight to Deuteronomy 28, straight off the boat. Listen, brother, don't you know y'all just came off the boat? That's in the Bible. Y'all the Jews. Simple. See, but doctrine have destroyed us. Whose doctrine? Whose doctrine? How do you expect someone to drag your behind over here and tell you that you're the Jews? So what's going to be in their doctrine? Lies. Give me the other one, please. Please. I'm going to show you some doctrine since we were talking about doctrine. Y'all going to feel real good about this. Oh, this is beautiful.
This is nice.
Oh my. I just feel, look, I got the halo. I mean, something just, you know, my heart just got light when I just grabbed this. Like, look at this, man. This now I say, we bring out the Bible that we're the Jews, that this earth will not get in order until we stand as the people of the Most High and get the earth in order. Because the world we see today is an example of God's people not being in their right position. Okay? We'll argue against that. But no, we pull this out. You can't argue this. No. Because what came with the Christianity we teach and we learn today? This guy. But no one is picking in the churches about this. You get mad at us. But no one is going to their church and saying, who is this guy? Alright? Cesar Borgia, second son of Alexander the Sixth Pope of Rome. Rodrigo Borgia's wicked son was put up as Jesus Christ. None of you going to question, but you'll question us all day. We're just telling you that you're just a chosen people of the Most High. Excuse us. But no, that's not good enough for you. No, I just want to be a slave. I just want to know that Cesar Borgia and I love my Jesus. That's all I want to hear. Okay? All these images came with an agenda. And the agenda was aimed at the chosen people. So that you can never think that you were anything greater than a slave. That's the truth. So now we understand when Christ says in Matthew 24 that you shall be persecuted and hated of all nations for my name's sake. Christians might not get hated for what they're doing, but I know we're being hated for this. Okay? Because this is true. It can't be denied, and no Christian or any other religion for that fact, or for that matter, can go into that Bible and prove that what we're teaching is wrong. Because if they could have done it, they would have did it already. If they could prove that we wasn't the Jews, they would have been dragged us on one of those big shows, okay, and proved it right there in front of everybody, just to keep us quiet. Okay, it's not like we haven't offered to go on some of these shows or put our word out there. Listen, bring your archaeologists, bring your historians. We can prove that the Negroes in America and the Aborigines in these different lands are the real children of Israel out of the Bible. The rabbis will run. All of them will run. They refuse to get on any TV show with us. If they could prove we weren't the Jews, we'd be on CNN tomorrow. Okay? But they don't want it to get out there because our children will pay attention. If they see that, everything would stop. Like, hold up, man. How can we be killing each other, disrespecting each other, and we're actually the people that are in the Bible? That the Bible were written by us. We're the people. That Christ was us. Okay? They never wanted us to put that out there because then the tables turned. Then our children would have to ask, well, mommy, who's this guy? Okay? Okay, I know who we are now. What's up with this guy here? And the history of this guy is shrouded in total infamy, man. This dude, there's no way, I'm sure there was a better God that they could put up than this guy here. Okay? Cesar Borgia was his name. Okay? And see, and that's why they took the Apocrypha out of the Bible. Because the Apocrypha identified them doing this. Putting up an image, a false image, in Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter in the Apocrypha. They took it out. Because the Bible identified years before it happened, thousands of years before it happened, it identified this guy doing this. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 8. Can you read that?
Yeah.
Read that.
So Wisdom of Solomon 14.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 8.
But that which is made with hands is cursed.
It's what?
Is cursed.
This was made with hands and it's cursed. Read.
As well it. And he that made it.
Go ahead. Who made it? The Roman Catholic Church. Go ahead.
Because he made it, and it, because being corruptible, it was called God.
Being corruptible, it was called God. Take the slaves off the boat, whip them, Kunta Kinte, no, Toby, and then say, have you accept Jesus? Listen, after you just whip me, I'll accept anything you bring. Okay? Read on.
For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High.
This is hateful unto the Most High. First of all, the Most High says in Exodus the 20th chapter, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Any graven image. So if a black dude did this, he would have been wrong. Alright? So let's not make it a color thing. The fact that this is against the laws of the Most High is the bad thing.